I'm really curious. Like, Andre, I'm really curious. What do you think's like the biggest issues that people are coming with when they're struggling with their self-worth?
I believe it's unawareness. The fact that they don't know they have a self-worth problem. It's like
Mm.
a paradox. They are trying to fix something in their lives to do with career or or earning enough or seen as valuable or heard and sometimes having a voice. And they're trying to fix the environment so they are heard, or they are trying to fix whatever circumstance is, or pointing the finger to the circumstances, yet making no progress. And by the
Mm.
time they show up and make that phone call, they have run out of steam. They are at the point of, well, I need to ask for help. And that's the time when we can help, unfortunately. And it takes years and decades. How do you see it, Jennifer?
How do I see how long it takes, you mean, or what
I
some of the
think
challenges are?
worth challenges, especially when people are running in vicious circles because of, I would say, unawareness, not knowing what the problem is. And
Yeah.
that's normally happens on my free sessions. They realize things that they have never heard, never seen, start to connect the dots back to decades.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they're coming for help because they recognize some level of self-worth, right? Like they're valuing their self, that they deserve something better, that they're trying to create the right conditions where they can thrive and where they feel understood. And yet they're looking at external circumstances, right? What's going on around them, outside of them. And it's great to look at that because it could be a valuable mirror for what's going on inside. But the real value, the real worth comes from inside. So, how are we talking to ourselves? How are we in relationship with ourselves? Not so focused on our relationships outside of ourselves, right? Well, what's our relationship with ourselves? How much do we value ourselves? How do we honor our needs? How do we take responsible for our own self-care? And you're right, there's also a focus on deficiency, right? What's not enough in relationships and money and health and wealth and all of the things that are, again, outside of ourselves. And we tend to operate from that space, don't we? That we're looking for something to improve, something to do better, something that we feel we're lacking, and to fill the void and fear scarcity, right? Fear that lack, and not realize who we truly are already and how the perfection that we are, and holding ourselves in a place of dignity, integrity, aligned with our values, what's most important to us, and not letting anything else distract from who we know ourselves to be. How can we value ourselves more? And like you say, it takes time sometimes to get to that point. But I find often it's not about time, it's actually about alignment. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, yes, alignment, but I really want to give it to our audience as it is. Are
Mm-hmm.
you open? Are you ready to see projections of yourself or some aspects of yourself in your life, areas of your life that is less than what you want, or uh, what's a struggle or a problem? Because you're able to take responsibility, and yes, you might need help to see, not just to look. then,
Mm-hmm.
then you will have a better chance to tackle your issues, tackle your problems. And what I was thinking, starting 2025, we are opening our calendars to you. 3 sessions each of us, that you can reach out to us and we will help you to see the true or a different perspective that could completely change your challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Anything to add, Jennifer, before we finish the call?
Yeah, I think that's a great call to the audience and those that are tuning in to comment on the one thing that they would like to feel empowered in, like the one thing that they want to be able to transform or heal from. Absolutely. And then we can support you in that if you choose.
Fantastic. Thanks very much. And reach out to us. We won't open up our calendars all the time. It's 2025. It's time for you to be the VIP in your life. See you soon.
Bye.